Something that I will never understand is how people can comment things on other people's pages on the internet that they've never met before and just leave such a hateful comment. It's rare that I ever will reply to hateful comments. Like, I think I've only replied to 2, and I've been on social media now for like 3 years. Why am I making this video now? Let's talk about it. We've got a bit to unpack here. Last week, me and my husband celebrated our 2nd wedding anniversary, and I posted a video on Instagram where I redecorated a store-bought cake, and I kind of just like zhuzhed it up a little bit, and I had fun with it. In the video, I made sure to specify I am not a professional, I have no culinary training, I was just purely having fun, and I added a little twist onto a store-bought cake. Essentially what I did is I got a plain vanilla cake, I took the frosting off, and then I got cannoli cream that I already had in my fridge left over because I had made cannolis the day before, and I put that on as frosting, and then I put a cannoli on top. Honestly, I had a ton of fun doing it, which is also why I did it. I grew up watching Cake Boss and DC Cupcakes, and I've just always loved having fun in the kitchen. Something I will say, I am a good cook, and I'm even good at baking too, but one thing that I was never really good at is cakes. I've tried to make homemade cakes before, they never really come good, and they also take me a very long time. Which is why I either use a box mix or I'll buy a pre-made cake and then like redecorate it a little bit. So here's where I'm getting to where I'm getting. I just went on my Instagram and I saw a negative comment come through on my notifications, and again, I normally don't look, but this one struck me. And the reason for that is because the comment was hateful, telling me that it looked awful, and I shouldn't have done that. And then I went to this person's page, and they own a bakery. They're a cake decorator for a living. And as I started scrolling, there was not just one cake decorator who commented something hateful, but there was multiple. I found 3. Now also keep in mind here, it's not like I'm trying to compete with these bakery owners, you know. I said in my video, I was just trying to do something fun in my kitchen and I wanted to surprise my husband with something different. Now let's back it up. I post a lot of recipes on the internet, and there's nothing I love more than seeing people make my recipes. I remember the first time that I ever saw somebody make one of my recipes in a video. It was this woman, she was so adorable, and she made a burger recipe that I had shared. I'll never forget, it was a balsamic, blue cheese, caramelized onion kind of burger, and she made it at home, and she made like 2 videos out of it, and I remember watching them, and that just made me so happy because I was like, wow, like I inspired this person to try something new and to get creative in the kitchen. I could never imagine commenting something negative on somebody's social media, let alone somebody that's like, you know, getting creative and is new at doing something. You know what I mean? It just bewilders me to see people that are professionals to not take it for what it is. Like I said in the video, I was just having fun in my kitchen. Again, I never comment on anything. Like, I never do. But it just really got to me when I literally saw that these were professional bakers that were sending me hateful comments. Like, I can't imagine. And on a closing note here, I would also like to point out that every single one of those negative comments, every single time I clicked onto one of their profiles, in their bio, it said something about positivity and be kind to everyone. The irony. Am I right? But that's none of my business.